Monster, Chapter 8. I guess Bachira had recovered in the middle of the night, or someone had kidnapped him. I really hope he'd gotten kidnapped. After getting up, I went to shower and dressed myself in my usual outfit. I guess it wasn't so bad since I'd gotten used to it. As soon as I was ready, I went to grab some breakfast with Bachira and the rest of Team Z. As soon as I saw Bachira, I gave him a solid punch in his abdomen. I don't think anyone was expecting that. And the greatest part was that Cᴇʟ and Miyaka and their teams were there too. Once Bachira was knocked onto the ground, I started screaming at him, "Bachira, don't you ever get up in the middle of the night when you're sick. You are supposed to stay in bed." I knew everyone was still staring at us, but I was really angry. What a troublesome person. Bachira had the nerve to stand up and at least apologize. "Sorry, Wyan, I just didn't want you to sleep on the floor." Oh shit. Now anybody with a brain could know that I had let him sleep in my bed. I saw the astonished faces on Cᴇʟ and Mia, as well as another girl who I assumed was Team B's nurse. Thank God the other teams didn't hear, as soon as they were too busy minding their own business. "Fine, whatever. Do you feel any better, though?" I say as I cupped my hand onto his forehead. It felt fine, so I guess he had recovered during the night. "Yeah, don't worry, Wyan," he said as he took my hand away. "I feel better than ever." He shot me his smile before going to get breakfast. Team Z was struggling against Team B. Team B's nurse, Hyoko, had told me about Nagi, Reo, and Zenitsu. They were obviously the MVPs of the team, and were absolutely crazy. I think the best part was when Bachira decided to go up the field by himself. It was amazing. I knew Bachira was a good dribbler, but damn, he was better than I thought. That goal, it was amazing, and everybody else thought so too. But I could tell now that they were all fired up. The next goal was scored by Kunigami, though it was thanks to the newfound determination of the team. "Go Team Z, win this one for me!" I yelled loudly. Hyoko was cheering on her team as well. "Don't let down your guards, you got this, Team B!" I think being cheered on by a bunch of girls was really helping. Once it was halftime, I congratulated everybody. I gave Bachira the most attention though, because I knew he'd get upset if I didn't. "Good job, Bachira. You seem to be on fire today," I chirped. "Thanks, Wyan. But if I was on fire, wouldn't that mean I'm hot?" Bachira replied with a smile. The whole room seemed to get very quiet. I turned my back to him and kicked him right in the stomach. "You idiot, I was giving you a compliment," I complained. "No, I was just joking, Wyan. No need to have to beat me up like that." Bachira laughed. I looked at the rest of the team, and their souls seemed to have left their bodies, especially Igarashi. I marched out of the halftime room, with the rest of the team following just in time for the finishing half of the game. In the middle of the second half, Reo suddenly punched Raichi, gaining a yellow card. Both Hyoko and I were shocked. What had Raichi done that had offended Reo so much? "I'm sorry about Reo. I'll make sure to ask him what the punch was for. I'm so sorry." Hyoko started apologizing profusely. "It's alright. It was probably something that Raichi said. He's not the nicest of all people." I replied, "I'll ask him what he said. It's not Reo's fault." One thing I hated about being the nurse was how we practically represented our team. If any of them did something stupid, we had to apologize. At least all the nurses were pretty chill, although I can't imagine how the nurses from the other buildings would be like. Just then, on the field, Chigiri scored a goal, using his lightning-fast legs. What a speed demon. "Yeah, Chigiri!" I yelled as a boost of support. As the game progressed, both Hyoko and I were surprised by how Nagi had changed. Nagi was a tall, white-haired boy, and by what Hyoko told me, his purple-haired friend Reo spoiled him. But now, Nagi could think for himself. I could tell Hyoko was very happy for him. As the game came to a draw for 4-4, Hyoko and I watched as Nagi tried to shoot his shot. But out of nowhere, Kuan jumped in to stop him. Everyone on the field was shocked. "Oh, Kuan, you little bitch," I muttered angrily. "I'm sorry about him, he's such a scum." Hyoka just smiled at me. "It's okay, don't worry about it. I guess our teams are even now." I laughed. As the game ended with Team Z winning, I went over to Bachira and the others. "I'm so proud of you guys. This means all of you guys are going into the second selection, right?" "Yeah, that means you get to stay on as our nurse." Bachira hugged me before letting go quickly. "Sorry, I should have asked," he said as he rubbed the back of his neck. "It's all right," I said as I tackled him around his neck. "You did it. You all did it." Bachira smiled at me. "I guess we get to stick together for some more time." Thank you for listening. I hope you had an amazing evening, an amazing afternoon, an amazing morning, whenever you are, and I will see you guys tomorrow with Chapter 8. Goodbye, everyone!